Good afternoon and welcome to all of viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Midday News here on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. Hamidik and Michael. The Nigerian government has appointed a US-based broker to sell 3 aging aircraft in the presidential fleet amidst the plans to purchase new ones. A Nigerian paper, The Cable, reported that the US-based airline marketer JetEQ has been appointed as the broker to sell the Boeing 737, the Boeing business jet, which is a president-designated aircraft, one Gulfstream and a Falcon 7X. JetEQ is to value the 3 aircraft and subsequently market them. Officials who spoke to press said the country will use the proceeds from the sales to augment the funds on the purchase of the new plane. The House of Representative Committee on National Security and Intelligence recommended the purchase of the 2 new jets for the President and Vice President. However, the committee has yet to submit the report for adoption by the House as the lawmakers are still on holiday. The report by the lawmakers classified many of the aircraft as unserviceable, adding that due to their age, the cost of maintenance is unsustainable. Around the federal government has announced plans to bolster its anti-banditry operations with the acquisition of the 50 new aircraft scheduled to arrive between now and next year. The initiative aims to strengthen security efforts in the northwest region and across Nigeria as terrorists occupy the Kaniji National Park in Niger State. The Chief of Air Staff, Marshal Bala Abubakar, disclosed that the air fleet will include the 12 AH-1 attack helicopters, 24 346 attack aircraft, and 12 Augusta Westland 109 helicopters, and 2 Casa 295 medium aircraft. Abubakar said that these during the inauguration of the new facilities at the 213 Forward Operational Base in Katsina State. And now to INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission has warned political parties involved in the off-cycle governorship elections in Edo and Ondo State to avoid the use of hate speech and offensive languages in the conduct of the campaign for the elections. The commission also stated that parties contesting the elections to avoid carrying arms to venues of such campaigns, which must be communicated to the commission and the Nigerian police at least 10 days before the campaign. This was contained in the guidelines for the campaign released by the Commission, while also saying that in accordance with the provisions of the Electoral Act, all candidates in the election should be allowed access to public facilities for their campaign activities. In 2 months, Nigerians will begin utilizing the services of the proposed 3-in-1 identity card, the National Identity Management Commission has confirmed. The single multi-purpose card will combine multiple functions of identity, financial and social services, and will be made available to citizens across the country by August this year. A high-ranking member of the implementation team disclosed the new information during an exclusive interview and said the commission had been working tirelessly to meet its goals, adding that the plan remains on track and will be launched in the upcoming months. And our United Nations Children Fund flagship Child Nutrition Report has shown that 65% of children facing food poverty in the world are from Nigeria and 19 other countries. The 19 other countries listed in the report include Afghanistan, the Bangladesh, China, Cote d'Ivoire, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, Ghana, India, Indonesia, and the Niger, the Pakistan, the Philippines, and the South Africa, the United Republic of Tanzania, and Yemen. The report showed that globally 1 in 4 children are living in severe child food poverty in early childhood, amounting to 181 million children under 5 years of age. UNICEF defined child food poverty as children's inability to access and consume nutritional and diverse diets in early childhood. And our Nigeria's monthly inflation rate has slowed for the 3rd consecutive month, indicating the effectiveness of the Central Bank of Nigeria's monetary policy tightening measures. The CBN highlighted that in a statement shared with journalists on Saturday. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, the headline month-on-month inflation rate decreased to 2.14% in May, down from the 2.29% in April and 3.02% in March. The food inflation also fell for the 3rd consecutive month to 2.28% in May. And the CBN's efforts to combat inflation have been ongoing since February, and the monthly numbers indicate a positive trend. While on the year inflation continues to rise, the monthly rates show a slowdown in the price increases for essential goods. The CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso has made tackling inflation a top priority to achieve sustainable economic growth and improve the standard of living for Nigerians. The decline in inflation rate is a nationwide trend, with 13 states, including Abuja, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, experiencing a slowdown in year-on-year inflation in the month of May. Still in business, the total value of manufactured goods imported into Nigeria hit 16 trillion naira between 2023 and 2024, according to analysis of the Foreign Trade Report published by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics over 12 months. The analysis also revealed that the value of the manufactured goods imported into the country between April 2023 and March 2024 increased by 60% when compared to the value of manufactured product imported during the previous 12 months, which began in April 2022 and ended in March 2023. The value of the total manufactured goods imports for the 2023-2024 year stood at 16 billion naira, while the value of the 2022-2023 import was $10,480 billion, giving a difference of the 6,236, which is 60% of the latter. In the key highlight of the country's international trade contained in the foreign trade in goods statistics for the first quarter of 2024, which was published earlier this month in the NBS, said the value of total imports stood at the 12,643.23 billion naira in the first quarter of 2024, representing an increase of 39.65% compared with the value recorded in the quarter 4 of 2023. Around the Lagos State, suspected cholera cases have risen to 421 points. The Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, discloses on his Instagram handle as of June 20, 2024, an additional 4 suspected cholera cases was reported. He noted that the Emergency Operations Center, in collaborations with all relevant partners, is actively engaged in conducting and tracing the community-based surveillance, awareness campaigns, sample testing, and ensuring that confirmed cholera cases receive appropriate medical treatment. And now that's where we'll take a break right now, and once we return, we'll continue with the midday news. Stay with us.
Time check. It's midday. Then it's Midday Discourse. Midday Discourse is a program that covers trending local and international news, current issues, and human-related topics. Join Samuel Odi weekdays 1 p.m. on Global Television. The discussion starts here.
For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on global televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
Is the desk on Global Television?
Nigeria! Come join Anthony Momadou on television's most compelling and facts-finding talk live show.
We are definitely.
Can we not say that of them?
Because
that this country gets it right?
who are these bandits?
It's the Dex on global television, where we analyze and dissect storming issues and commentaries in the world's biggest black nation, Nigeria.
Who is being held accountable for this money?
The eyes have it.
We stay and decide policies and reforms on the Dex. Tune in Mondays to Fridays, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on global television. Let's stay on the Dex.
You're still watching Midday News, coming to you live from the nation's capital. Many thanks for staying with us. And under the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC and Prevention has recorded 6,704 suspected Lassa fever cases and 162 that across 125 local government areas in the 28th state. The NCDC confirmed said the 911 cases from the suspected cases from January to June 9, 2024. The agency disclosed that the figures in its Lassa fever situation report on its website on Friday. According to the World Health Organization, Lassa fever is an acute viral illness caused by the Lassa virus, a member of the antivirus family of viruses. And the National Chairman Association of Greenfield Rice Producers, Marketers and Entrepreneurs, Chief Oladire Adekulu, says Nigeria has the capacity to produce far more rice than what obtains at present if genuine producers get adequate support. Adekulu, who is the chief executive of the rice processing firm, said his association across Nigeria is bringing together rice innovators, farmers, millers, processors and marketers to connect with the appropriate quarters to boost rice production. The agreement's national chairman said in a statement in Ado-Ekiti that the body was linking rice farmers with like-minded entrepreneurs, government ministries and agencies, equipment and input companies, financial institutions, etc., in order to fast-track the necessary assistance required to develop and expand their business. Around the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, in the Niger Delta University, Amasuma in Bayelsa State, has urged Nigerians to resist plans of the federal government to use pension funds for developmental programs. Addressing a press conference on Friday, ASU Chairman Lucky Babatunde said of recent they have watched the Minister of Finance say they want to dip their hands into the pension fund, which is the life saving of a lot of Nigerians. The Academic Staff Union will stage a protest to press home.
It's time for sports' biggest moments on global television. The headlines, scores, breaking news and commentaries on sporty events. Talking with the biggest players, strikers, and about the slam dunks and goals, stunning saves, near misses and upsets. Let's talk about the greatest home runs, comebacks, knockdowns and victories. Talk sports with the king of sports, Anthony Momodu.
Thanks for staying with us now to Midday News. Focus now in WAEC as West African Examination Council in Nigeria says it will gradually eliminate the use of papers in the conduct of examination. Dr. Amos Dakot, who is the head of national office, disclosed this after monitoring the conduct of the ongoing West African Senior Secondary School Certificate Examinations in Abeokuta. The WAEC boss explained that WAEC is planning to deploy electronic devices to various recognized examination centers across the country for the future conduct of West African Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. He said that the deployment of the devices will eliminate the current use of paper registration of candidates and detect all forms of malpractice in the centers. And that's a package on Midday News coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using our Global TV NG and other handles now sharing the screen. I'm Medical Mike, and many thanks for watching. See you again.